Such a pleasure to welcome back to Lethbridge Sherry Kennedy, who has this new CD out called Little Secrets. A little secret, one secret, only one. Yeah, we don't want to get all of them out.
No, we don't want to go there, Mark.
Because and we should go back a few years because you were so well known back in the day when you performed with a lot of bands, and take us from there to today.
Well,
go.
Okay, and all in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, my most favorite band that I played with was Boogaloo Walk Band.
Yes.
And when I moved to Calgary, people actually in Calgary would come up to me and say, "Hey, don't you sing with Boogaloo Walk Band?"
Wow.
And so it was really, really exciting
Yeah.
to be able to experience that with players like, there was Russ Hauser, Mark Bowe, Jerry Hebert, Eric Geisreiter, Jeremy Etherington, and Reed Siebert. He was such a great bass player, and I know that he still plays today. So.
Yeah. And then, but you continue with your career. Tell us what you do now.
Well, now I'm recording.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been recording now for the past 15 years, and most of my stuff is in Europe. And that's very exciting. It's always nice to get emails from all over the world and find out who likes your stuff. It's great. And now, this is the first time in 12 years that I've actually released anything to Canada.
And what's really nice is this: you went down to Nashville, had a wonderful experience recording this CD. Tell us about that.
That was the absolute. I mean, the producer, Mark Mosley. I mean, they just, it's such a totally different world down there because it's all music. Mm-hmm. It is the music mecca.
Right.
And they're very, very businesslike in the studio. You go down there and they have what is called Nashville number charts, which is something I had never seen before because most of the charts that I work with are all written out sheet music, right, for each part of the band. And they had the number system, and they listened to the demo, and then they'd think about it. Well, maybe you could take a blah blah blah, and we'll do a turnaround here, and you could do that. Blah blah blah. We go out into the studio. Everybody was in their own little pods, right? It's all soundproof. The drummer's in the center, guitar player, bass player, me, and all the other musicians, and bam! I mean, in the first take, it's almost done. We did a 12-song CD, like all the beds. Yeah. That's the tracks. That's the rhythm tracks, all down in one day.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And you just have such respect. And what I always like from the stories I've heard about people in Nashville is that they care as much about your CD as if Garth Brooks was doing a CD.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're so respectful to everyone. Yeah. And they're just, I mean, they're monster musicians. Yeah. But that's what they do every day. They go into the studio. And it's right on Music Row. And it's wonderful. What a fabulous, fabulous experience. I learned so much from all of them. Yeah. The guitar player who is on this CD has won, I guess, Guitar Player of the Year 12 times. And the piano player, he was just a sweetheart of a guy, and he's won 5 Grammys.
Wow.
And he's blind, and so of course he didn't use the charts. He just listened, to use his ears, and they'd say, "Oh yeah, and don't forget to do blah blah blah" at the end of it. And he just went in, and they just banged this stuff off like crazy. Yeah.
Now you've got a couple of songs that are released. Tell us about the one that's in Europe.
Okay. The one in Europe was released in September, and it's called Hereafter, and it was written by a Nashville writer, Richard Fagan. Very, very interesting. Fun song, fun. And it's getting played in Ireland, England, Britain, France, Germany, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. I could go on. I'm so excited. It's wonderful.
But you got one playing in Canada too.
First time in 12 years, and I'm so excited because it's getting played across the country. And
which song is that?
That is Think of Me, and it's a song I wrote.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is very exciting. Now you've got a concert coming out in not till February, but tell us about that.
That's going to be my release event, and it's called The Secret's Out. Yeah. And I'm very excited because I've got like the top guys around Calgary and Western Canada playing on that concert, and it's 2 nights. So it's February 7th and February 8th, and it'll be at the Epcor Center in the Engineered Air Theatre. So I'm pretty excited about that.
All information, you can buy the CD. Also, you go to her website, www.cherrykennedy.com.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir. I forgot who you were.
That's okay. I've been called way worse. Thank you so much, Sherry, and best of luck. Looking forward to hearing the whole CD. Thanks.
Thank you.
The bottle said